gon' make me fall in love. Hoping that
Happy Wednesday, you guys. Today is Wednesday, April the 29th. And you guys, okay, Danny? Is trying to back the car up inside the garage here. We had to move some stuff out the way so that, you know, the car can fit. Okay, hey, look, let me call y'all back because I don't know what look at all this stuff in the way. We need to move some of this stuff out the way first. I don't know where he think he going. Where you going, Danny? Danny, you need to get out. Okay, guys, so we got the car inside the garage. Woo! I'm tired. I'm blessed, but I'm tired, y'all. It's been a blessed day. Woke up to see another day and get another chance at life. You guys, last night, before I went to bed, I was like up in my tent studying my word for Sunday school. And on my block, they're working on construction. And our block is like the last block that you can kind of get out because they got barricades right here at this corner here. And all the traffic is coming up this block because it's the last block that you could turn up. So last night, I hear a loud noise. I was in the house by myself. And I was like, I know dang on well they ain't doing no construction this time of night. So I look out the window, I couldn't really see at the end, but heard a loud commotion. When I went out, I actually went out and looked. I was like, let me go out there, because then I started hearing voices, people just getting loud and talking loud. Sister, when I went out there, oh, they doing it over here too, y'all. Like a month ago, I told y'all somebody ran into my hubby's car. Y'all, they ran into 2 parked cars. Somebody turned up the block so hard that when they made the left turn, they made it so hard that they hit the parked cars on the right hand side of me facing this way. So the lady come out there, she was so mad. She was like, man, somebody hit my car again. I was like, again? So she called herself trying to park on the adjacent side of the street that she lives on because she got her car hit before on that side, and still ended up getting her car hit on the opposite side. So I kid y'all not, hubby parked in that spot earlier. It was like the only available spot left. He parked in that slot earlier. Thank God he had to go to work. Otherwise, y'all, our new Buick would have been hit. It wouldn't have been as bad as the first car, because the first car got towed up. He knocked that car like up to the tree, and it was tore up worse than his car. So the guy who hit the cars, he was trying to run, she said, but she was like, I was right on the steps and I heard it, and I turned around and ran back down and stopped him. And then the other guy that lives on this side, on my side, he came out. So both of them came out. Oh my goodness, it was a mess, y'all. So I was like, look at God, I don't want nobody's car to get hit, but I'm just glad our car didn't get hit again, because we're down on one vehicle right now. This car is running, but it does need some help because the transmission is bad. But yeah, we got to put that in the shop. So we're just going to put it back here just to get it out the way of the street. And we got 2 cars up there, and this one was staying up there all day, literally all day. So yeah, just get this one out the way, and so we could have one, just so we don't take up a lot of space also. So yeah, we did have some stuff in this garage when we moved out of our apartment, because we didn't run to the storage. Hubby didn't want to run to the storage, and we not that far from our apartment. So yeah, we came here and just stored a lot of stuff into the garage. So we're about to move the sofa into the house right now. And y'all, I ended up riding past our old apartment, because just a quick update on the apartment sidebar. Hubby called the landlord. He's been in communication with him all this month about our security deposit. So the money that we received back was the rent that he paid that he wasn't supposed to pay. And so now we were asking about the security deposit. So landlord said that there's a leak because he saw a hole. Instantly, he said there's a leak in the tub and it doesn't look like we are going to get anything back. Okay, so I decided to ride up the block today. He just called him yesterday too. He said it's a leak, but, and then my husband told him like, well, that tub been had a hole in it since we kind of got there, because I had put that black thing up there like in the beginning when we first got there. Hubby said the tub been broke for like a good 1.5 years, probably 2 years. So he was like, well, it's a slow leak and it can create mold, and then I run into another problem. So he was like, y'all will be in a deficit, I believe he said. Danny, did he say that? Yeah. He said we'll be in a deficit with him or something, he said. So I rode past the apartment today. Why is it for rent signs in the window already? I've been riding past there, didn't see no for rent signs. So if you had a problem that you didn't take care of just yet, because he was talking to my hubby yesterday as if he's still trying to get it fixed. He's still trying to figure out. He like, I gotta probably go to Lowe's and purchase a new tub, and that's gonna run me blase. So rode past there, saw the for rent sign. So I'm probably finna get my sister on the line. I'm finna ask her, can she call this number and get inquiries on this unit, see when it's available to move in. I don't know. Should I do that or should I not? Because I know he's lying. He's lying at this point. So, because if it was a leak, if it was a slow leak, even if it was a slow leak, I kid y'all not, the unit, the lady downstairs would have been said something, because our washing machine was leaking about it wasn't that long ago. We had to get a new washer, and we had to get a new washer. Plus, he told my husband that he had to pay $100 for the damages for the unit downstairs. Now, if I'd have known about that, I would have told my husband like, no, we're not paying that because this is his unit. He needs to pay that. That's not our responsibility if anything get damaged, and we don't have no control over it because the wash machine broke on us or anything like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make no sense that we have to pay something for some damages we can't even see. He was like, that's negligence on y'all part. How? And she, mind y'all, the lady that was living downstairs, she was like a Jamaican lady or something, so she was gone out the unit for months. So I guess whenever she got back, she saw the ceiling was like wet or whatever. So we didn't know it was leaking. It leaked all down. So yeah, he made hubby pay $100, and I was like, I wouldn't have paid that. I just wouldn't have paid it, because that's not my problem. This is your building. That's why I'm renting. You get it? If I owned it, that's a different story. But yeah, so looks like we're not getting none of our security deposit back, which is, I don't know, because the guy that was going to fix it was going to charge $100, and I know he probably found somebody, or he got people who work on the building when people moved out. I seen a lot of people moving out of this building. It was like a revolving door. They move in, they move right back out, and the guy would come in and fix it. So yeah, for rent signs are already up. Pretty sure he's trying to get that unit occupied at least by May 1st. But it's just crazy. It's crazy how people be lying about stuff. But yeah, it's been a lot going on per usual. So we're not doing anything. Somebody lost their dog.
No, I'm sorry, because I was in and out this garage, so I wasn't out here. I don't know.
It's a lot of people with dogs around here.
Did you see a dog?
No.
My wife, she didn't see no dog. I'm sorry.
I wonder which lady that is, because it be so many dogs. I be sitting on the front porch, y'all, and people be walking their dogs, and the dogs just stop at me. Now, granted, I'm not really a dog person. I done had a few dogs in my lifetime, and I like dogs. You get attached to them. But whole time, I really was not a dog person. But them dogs be walking past, they be coming up to me, and I'm like, hey. But yeah, it's a lot of people with dogs around here. The lady last night, she had a cat in her arms. She was like, I heard some noise. She lived it all the way at the end. She walked all the way to this end. She like, it be accidents really on that end of the block. But for it to be on this end, I said, because it's that construction right there. They got the street blocked off. But yeah, we just trying to stay out the way, y'all. And Pray. Oh, it's a little chilly. It's cold out here.
This is good right here.
Yeah, that's good. The door should fall down.
Cool.
Yeah.
You gotta crank that out though. That's good.
Yep.
Now these bad babies can stay garage kept.
Yep. Especially once we get this garage door fixed. So you guys, today for dinner, I already ate dinner. What time is it? Oh, it's 6 on the dot. We had Cane's today. I had me a 4-piece from Cane's. I didn't.
Morning at 5 in the morning.
Huh?
It's a challenge going on.
What kind of challenge?
The challenge that I'm gonna put on you.
How you gonna challenge me? You'll be challenging yourself. Ooh. Is he alright?
Yeah.
Danny, what challenge you talking about? What challenge you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Like, I can't eat Cane's? Is that what I don't even like Cane's like that.
No, nigga.
Cane's is like, okay. Like, I make way better chicken tenders than
100
them.
steps.
You know what? I need to find a remote
100
to
steps.
my... I need to find a remote to that stuff up in there. Because I want to do my walking pad.
It's
Y'all, I
upstairs.
took my walking pad out and can't find a remote. I was trying to call myself downloading a little, a universal remote. I ain't even really get deep into it to see if they make a walking pad remote. But the remote might be upstairs in one of the other little boxes upstairs. Woo, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. But, yeah, y'all, that's pretty much, my little rant for today. Ain't too much going down.
He want these.
Some different type of shoes. But yeah, call y'all back.
Nope.
What you mean, no? All I gotta do is pick it up and slide it on there, don't
He
you?
gonna see. Look.
That's a,
See.
this don't go to this then. That's what it's saying. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Hubby is listening to some live. So, sidebar, y'all. Uh-oh. Sidebar, y'all. I didn't tell y'all we woke up late. I don't know how I woke up late. I think because I was out there trying to be nosy all morning, trying to see when the police was going to come because it was a non-emergency with the accident that I told y'all about earlier. So the police took like an hour and a half. And the reason why I was out there looking is because it was a young boy driving. I don't know if he was the father or the brother to 2 younger boys that was in the car with him. But he told the 2 younger boys to get out of the car. They couldn't been no more than 14, 15. They hugged him. They was crying. And they ended up walking up the street. So the boy who was driving, he ended up staying. And it got chilly out there too. So he was... They all was just out there running their cars and just sitting in the cars waiting for the cops to come. But yeah, the cops took forever because it was a non-emergency. So if you say I'm hurt, say I'm hurt if you want them to come quicker. Because the cops literally are not even that far from here. It's a station, it's a walking distance from here. So they took like an hour and a half. So, yeah, I think the boy thought he was, I don't know what, because I don't think he had insurance, y'all. I don't think he had insurance. And hubby just put insurance on the car once we got back the next day from Mississippi. Because, mind y'all, we were so in a rush. We just got the car, and I was surprised that the car didn't come with insurance before we left the lot. But anywho, yeah, it didn't come with insurance, so we had to get it. But we were about to leave town, so we said we'll get it once we come back, and that's exactly what he did. We ain't playing around because these folks crazy. Not only that, y'all, the lady who hit me like 2 years ago, who rear-ended me, I had looked at her premium I looked at her insurance policy and everything. She showed me on her phone why that lady was paying $900 for insurance. She was paying $900 for insurance. So, if you live in the inner city, the key to getting lower insurance is to have, like, if you can, use like a suburban address. That's the key to get lower insurance because My cousin worked for insurance companies, and you know, the city has a lot of accidents, whereas the suburbs don't. So you guys, I have a package. I was looking for some bulbs for my tent. So we did order some bulbs for the tent, and I could not find it. All that stuff we ordered, we didn't crack it open until we got over here. The tent, the mattress, we just had it ready to move. And I was like, something missing. Where the lights at? I hope this is it. Y'all, why this is not it? This is a bunch of plastic. Y'all, it's a bunch of these from my juicer. And I was juicing. So, I don't know where the bulbs are. Hopefully we can find. It should be a box. I see all the other boxes with the pods. I got me a hair steamer for my hair because I threw my old one away that I had for many, many years. So I'm disappointed because I really wanted to study inside of my tent, and I've been hanging my phone up in the ceiling, and sometimes it falls. Most times it stays stationary, but yeah. My bad, y'all. I don't know if my shirt popped open. But yeah, y'all. Hold on, let me go see what's...
I didn't see nothing. You have to show him them tickle biggies.
No. Yeah, y'all, so my bad. I didn't know my shirt was open, but I do have a little sleeping bra on. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know where the bulb is. But yeah, you guys, I don't know. I was just thinking about how much insurance is. Insurance is just crazy high. Ain't no way I would be paying $900. I don't even know what the price is these days, but hubby got a deal on an insurance on a car, so that's good. We don't have to pay all that money on that. Honestly, they should penalize the people who are. I think that's what the lady who paid $900, I think that's what they do with her. Like the premiums and everything go high, and she had to pay more money. But yeah, people who drive carelessly, who have accident after accident, those are the people that should be punished, not every single body, because it's some good drivers out here, and then it's a lot of bad drivers out here. But yeah, and then also with the apartment, you guys, that situation, I'm just like, it be your own people that do you like that. Yes, we messed the tub up, but I think we're still entitled to whatever balance is left over. But hubby did want to get a receipt from him, but I don't think he's trying to deliver that. He's just saying, oh, y'all gonna be upside down with me, da 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 da, trying to, you know, scare us or whatnot, but not really scaring us, but run game on us. And that's probably why somebody ended up shooting up that apartment building when we was there last time, because I kid y'all not, the people that were at the bottom that moved out, it was like after they moved out, that's when his window got shot out and the front door got shot out. So people don't be playing about their money. They be wanting their money back, especially, you know, fair is fair. Yes, we ain't try to do it, and that was the only downfall of the unit, is the tub wasn't returned how it was received. But it is our fault also, because, you know, we got to take accountability too. We should have got that tub fixed like the right way. We patched it up and we made sure that we corked it with the stuff so that it didn't leak. So I don't know what he talking about, but he was definitely trying to run game on us, as if I think he thought that the hole just came about and that's why he said it was a leak. And then when my husband said, well, that leak been in there about 2 years, he was like, well, it's a slow leak, but it's still leaking. It's a real slow leak. So no, don't try to run game on us. We know what's up. And I was taking jacuzzi baths faithfully, y'all. Y'all know that was the spot I go to and edit. No lie. Speaking of editing, I've been trying to upload my videos, y'all, and internet, I don't know, some days it's good, most days it's not. So I couldn't upload a video I wanted to upload today. So when I get to work, I can upload it faster. Most of the time I do be uploading my videos out front on the porch. I don't know, I get a good signal outside on the porch, but since it's dark, we're not going out there to sit. And also, you guys, we ended up bringing a sofa in because our daughter Nia had came over, and we wanted to accommodate her, make her more comfortable. She was just only over here for a few hours, and then honestly, we wasn't even gonna put nothing in here. It was just gonna be our tent until we try to fix this place up. But since she came over, we just made it comfy for her, and it's a whole vibe, y'all. I dusted off, cleaned it off, and whatnot. But that living room is enormous to me. So once we get everything situated, this place is gonna look grand. I just know it is. So I do have a word. Let me look for, where's my phone? My phone might be on a charger. I do want to get into my word and meditate in my word before I go to bed, you guys, and wrap this vlog up, because it's not much going on tonight. I did want me a little snack too, like some chip and dip, but Lord knows I don't need that, so I'm gonna go without that and call it a night. But let me get into my word. I think my Bible is in my work bag, so yeah, hold on. Okay, you guys, so a word for today is Psalm chapter number 62 and verse number 1. It says, I wait patiently for God to save me. I depend on him alone. Verse 2. He alone protects and saves me. He is my defender, and I shall never be defeated. So that's a word for today. I would take y'all with me to meditate in my word for tonight, but I do need to charge y'all up. Y'all do charge quickly. However, hubby is hogging the charger, listening to his word. So, yeah, I'm going to go in a tent and call it a night, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your evening. I hope you guys had a great Wednesday. I think today is Wednesday. And Wednesday in the word, y'all. So, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if y'all haven't done so already. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will call y'all back probably tomorrow. I don't know. But, yeah. Peace and a bottle of hair grease to you. Ciao.